인도하다오. 난 이 나무 안에 갇혀있다. 도움이 필요하다.
고대의 존재여, 너의 힘은 기울어 간다. 곧 친구들을 만날 게다.
Alrighty. Looks like we have cleared just about all the trash that we need to clear. Kuno will zone in when they can. In the meantime, buffs have been assigned. Firepower is probably set up. Okay. You need to fast, trade with gold for flask, however you should not flask with the mini bosses. Wait until we're in front of Halion to flask up. No reason to burn a flask for the mini bosses. Let's get a Druid buff on the raid, Mage buff on the raid, Priest buffs on the raid. Freya, once you're back, you're inner fire. I will kings, everyone who needs kings, 1 moment. Your misdirects and tricks are to way too dank. Giandra, take the first copy of Balthorus the Warborn. I'll take the second copy. Naldelia, throw your focus magic on a Shadow Priest or Boomy. Prospero, your Spellstone. A slightly longer pull timer, but Hunters, Tanks, Rogues move up. Get in position and ready for Balthorus the Warborn. And yes, Priest buff, please. Priest. Actually, one of our priests is AFK and one of our priests is unable to zone in, so priest buff might have to wait a moment. Anyways, that's fine. I'll manage.
Five, four, three, two.
날 즐겁게 해주러 왔나 보다.
당신이 대상입니다.
재미가 많이.
당신이 대상입니다.
재미가 많이.
당신이 대상입니다. 당신이 대상입니다.
Alrighty, we'll engage Sylvie on a Ragefire. Get misdirects and tricks onto way too dank when you are there.
할 수는 없었다. 끔찍한 일이 여기에서 일어났다.
주인님의 불꽃으로 다 타버려라.
알렉스트라자 쓸만한 동맹을 골랐군. 딱하게도 내 손에 끝장나겠지.
잠시 후 공포.
저놈들은 내가 있으리라 생각했나?
잠시 후 공포.
Yeah.
저놈들을 제대로 만들어버려라.
잠시 후 공포.
We did it.
끝없는 벌레가 너무 늦었다. 루비 성소는 이미 끝났다.
Alrighty, you'll find assignments in both the general and RS assignments channel. Go over them in raid warning and verbally momentarily. Hellstones down. Get your Hellstones. Here's a Mammoth if you need to repair or refresh your reagents. Sorry, try it again. Oh, 1 second. Ready. Your outside healers, as you might imagine, are Arixa, Mixerica, and Pesta Shaman. Pesta Shaman, you'll be going in at 75% and exiting at 50%. Tank Strike, Samang, and Divine Dream will be your inside healers. Your outside tank and initial misdirects and tricks go to way too dank. Chandrya is your Ember tank or Ad tank. Copy function, I sort of bad. And your inside tank is Muro. Stress test. You'll be responsible for odds 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, so on and so forth. Give them a freedom as they're out, and then dispel them at the wall. Pico Hunter, you'll be evens. Stress test. You'll be the first aura mastery right before the first cutter start. Into Pico Hunter, into Tank Strike, and then back into yourself. Freya, do your Hymn of Hope as the second cutter's end. Kuna, sometime between 30 and 40%. Fit in a Hymn of Hope after Embers have been dealt with. Triandria will be outside Devotion Aura, judging light, keeping Sacred Shield on themselves. Maxerica and Arixa, both of you are going to be on Fire Resistance Aura. Both of you are judging Wisdom, and one of you needs to Sacred Shield way too dank, discuss amongst each other which one of you is going to be doing the Sacred Shield on way too dank. I'm dying, holy shit. Please hold. Anyways, I'll be inside Dev Aura, judging light, with your Ret Paladins judging Wisdom. Arixa, you'll be responsible for the first Bad Fire, in regards to doing DSAC and Aura Mastery. And if there's a subsequent Bad Fire, Maxerica, it'll be your DSAC and Aura Mastery. Note that Aura Mastery is off the global cooldown, and you can bind DSAC and Aura Mastery into a single button macro very easily, and should. Moonslane, you'll be innervating Pestis Shaman at 55%. Nadzieli, you'll be primary outside dispel as our only mage. That being said, Moonslane, Kuna, and Freya, do not just let people sit at the wall. Rogues, Ultrix, and Bread Rogue, we do not have a Prot Warrior, so one of you will need to expose armor below 50% to discuss amongst each other which one of you that will be. Warriors of the Raid, do a commanding shot at 51%, so outside has it as long as possible. And I may even end up sending a warrior outside, but that is to be determined. Make sure that you are properly glyphed and spec'd for this encounter. It's Minds here for the Shadow Priests, Phantom Knives and Tricks of the Trade for the Rogues, so on and so forth. Shadow Priests, Kuna, and Freya, make sure you're Mind Blasting sub 50% for punishment. Make sure that you are DPSing properly, range DPS. If there's an Inferno alive, you need to be hitting the Inferno. No, do not do that. But yes, do that. Anyways, that about covers everything for Ruby Sanctum. If you have any questions, now is the time to ask. But this is a pretty simple fight. The only thing that can kill you is a lack of respect for the fire here. 1 second. So we'll say ready check, ideally for pull. Just keep it. Bread Rogue, your poisons. Nunzieli, give your focus magic to a caster. Indeed. Kuna, eat the fish. Do a mage buff. Arcane Brilliance, Nunzieli, 2 people missing. Prospero, Soul Link with your pet. Outside tank is way too dank, and also a Triandria, but you'll primarily be putting your heals into way too dank as a shaman here. Confirmation ready check, ideally for pull. Ideally. A slightly longer pull timer for our initial pull timer. That being said, the pull timer is live and you can flask up as early as right now. Get yourself in the proper mindset of killing the boss. Stress test, grab Shadow Resistance Aura. That's fine. Ultrix, that is too early. Hopefully it'll be up by the time we're actually pulling. Word. Flask up 8 Crooks, Bread Rogue, and Pestis Shaman. Combat and what the fuck? That's really. Just run out, just run out, just run out, just run out, just run out. Run out, just run out, just run out. Just run out. Indeed. Anyway. Anyways, slightly shorter fall timer. Everyone's fast up at least. Well, it gives the tricks time to be up, I think. A corrector should be up when this is 0, right? Yeah. Okay. 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 Yeah. Yeah.
5, 4, 3,
세상에 하늘의 바람이 불어온다.
You get totems up, shamans, ideally just under the boss. Max melee range from Hellion at any given time. Press the shaman to the wall, take the tether around. Meteor, meteor. Fire touch you. Fire bomb. Press the shaman once again to the wall. Meteor, meteor, we're a little behind on Hellion. Do your mistricks, do your tricks, and single target Hellion. We're gonna clean up ads after. Tank strike for all, mistricks, tricks, single target Hellion. Mistricks, tricks, single target Hellion. Range DPS onto the Inferno. Blood rune into the wall. No one right clicks, hand off the mouse. No one right clicks, hand off the mouse. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Follow me in. Mr. X and Tricks is available twice, 2 in a row. Maxerica, you should not be in here. We're gonna rotate with these balls. Execution to the wall. Beware the shadows. Stress test your aura mastery. Or yeah. Also stress test. You should be cleansing execution at the wall there. First. Execution. Kill Hunter, you are next debuff, which is Smile and Divine Dream, Give me freedom, and then Hunter when he reaches the wall. He can cleanse himself since he is Agent. Maxerica also be outside full time. Do not the shadows. Clear the shadows. Pico, your on mastery. Smile to the wall. 7%. 4%. Raid auto attack only on boss. Aspire away to the wall. Pull all pets, auto attack only on the boss. Beware the shadows. Tank strike your aura mastery. 1% outside, be healing. Debuff in 9 seconds. If you can get out, immediately do so, otherwise wait 5 seconds. Debuff in 4, debuff in 3, debuff in 2, debuff in 1. Do not risk crowd of the wall. Everyone else get out what's going wrong here. Kino wall. Beware the shadows.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Meteor, meteor. Stay, if you're not far in the middle meteor. Go to wall. Works ability to desack or master if needed. Outside add priority, do not kill yourself on those odds. Ultrix wall. Ultrix wall. Eco to the wall. Beware the shadows.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Meteor, meteor.
More deeply.
And dry out of the wall. Outside add priority, but do not kill yourself on those odds. Beware the shadows.
경로에서 빠지세요.
DPS is normal. Stress tests. Insane.
Slow DPS.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Yeah. Outside heroism, Protobasheta, head out. Make the portal. Fix over the wall. Desac Maxarka if you have it. Step outside.
Slow DPS.
That's the shaman. Shaman, are you in a position to onk? Divine, head outside. Not right now. It's just cutters. Okay.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Protobasheta, I said head outside, not continue DPSing inside, right? And Divine, head out, and it's pretty bad. He's out. Right, left
Slow
up.
DPS.
Yeah. Protobasheta, if you cannot hear me on Discord, then like turn off your fucking like rockas and like listen. Right?
More DPS. Hard DPS.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Anyways, that wasn't caused by anything other than 3 outside DPS dying, which appears to be Prospero, Freya, and Bloodrun. Prospero, how did you die outside as a warlock on this fight? You have a built-in shield wall. You have to literally stand in the fucking fire for like 8 years. Bloodrune, I assume, over aggroed on Embers as well. Gotcha. Broadly speaking, choose to either do Pestilence or Death and Decay, not both, and wait for the other one for several seconds, or else you will die every time. They perhaps slight leaning towards Pestilence over Death and Decay because of the debuff that it would apply. This would be Inferno damage strictly for the first 2 living Infernos. So again, this is only the first 2 living Infernos, and I did call for DPS off for a time. However, Nadzili, you appear to have ignored the living Inferno. Do not do that. If someone wants to link, okay, Brad did it. Kiuna, the Shadow Priest, you appear to be... I disregard, you're on 4th. I'm unable to read. Yes, Prospero the Warlock. I guess Prospero the Warlock, you were dead. But, actually, yeah. Sorry, Prospero the Warlock, you didn't hit the Living Inferno at all. Why? Can you explain? Use corruption. No. Okay, so Prospero, I'm not talking about the Living Embers. You're using Seed of Corruption on Living Embers, and that's not what I want you to do. Do you understand there's a difference between the Living Embers and the Living Inferno? That there are 2 different mobs. I want you to, and like you want to attack. No, Living Inferno, big one. Living Ember, small one. Inferno, big. Ember, small. As a ranged DPS, you must hit the Living Inferno, and as a Warlock, you want to be hitting the Living Inferno because you're going to get Soulfire procs off of it. DPS the Living Inferno until it is dead as a ranged DPS. Everyone has come back ready on the ready check. That being said, we're missing Mage Buff, Nanzili, Acrux, your aspects. Yeah. Get your misdirects and tricks onto Way to Dank. Prioritize staying alive, even if you have to cut some of your DPS for it. If everyone stays alive, we will kill the boss every time.
5, 4,
이 세상에 파멸의 바람이 불어온다. 파괴의 시대가 새로이 도래할 때 모두 그 증인이 되리라.
Just test to the wall, you can cleanse yourself when you're at the wall, and probably take the tail way around just test so you don't get meteored. Fire. Let's do a raid. You know to the wall. You can use Dispel Magic on yourself when you're at the wall. Good. Meteor, 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 meteor. Drain dry out of the wall. All globals into Hellion for now. Range DPS off the Inferno and onto Hellion. Off the Inferno and onto Hellion. Off the Inferno and onto Hellion. Globals into Hellion. Aspire out of the wall. No one right clicks, take your hand off the mouse. 7, 6, get the Inferno down. 5, 4, 3, follow me in. Misdirects and tricks twice is available to... These are our balls. We will begin a rotation. Prospero to the wall. Stress test. This is you. Stress test your arm mastery as well.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Go you arm max. Same. You are in the shadows.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Red Machetta to all. Stress test, this will be you. Be asleep. Your primary job here is the freedoms and dispels, or paladins. Raid hard stop on boss, pull putts. Auto attack only on boss, all tricks to the wall. Pico your aura mastery.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Hard stop on boss, pull putts. We got 7 seconds to debuff, he's at 2%. 5 seconds to debuff, he's at 1%. Outside be healing. Debuff red rogue, push outside, go and heal. And get out if you're not balling here, is what I'm trying to say. Beware the shadows. Tank strike, you can aura mastery this.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Cement to the wall. All tricks to the wall. Meteor, meteor, stay. Don't run into the meteor. Beware the fire, respect the fire, don't just sit there and get killed by it. It's coming towards you. Range DPS, you on the Living Inferno, tank strike to the wall, take your time, I have D prod up. Don't fucking do that. That was way too soon. You just bought yourself. Holy shit. Stay out of the wall. Come on, you're doing so. IW to the wall. Got Paladins, give them the freedom and cleanse him with the wall. Meteor should not be in his belly. Desac, Erixa, and Ore Mastery. Xerica to the wall. Stress test to the wall. Outside heroism. Pesta, Clash Fire wall, KW wall. Beware the shadows. Proto Bashetta as you can, head outside. I know you're far from the portal right now, but as soon as you can, take that portal. Debuff in 7, be aware of that. Debuff in 5. Sparrow, you're dead again for some reason. Beware the shadows. Fury Exort as you can, head outside. Stress test to the wall. Inside, auto attack only for a moment. Fury Exort, take that portal and head outside. Meteor, meteor. Okay. Outside warriors that I've sent, commanding shout and prioritize embers outside. And don't kill yourself on them, of course. Stress test to the wall. Shadows. Okay, inside heroism, Sameng. Test. Insane if you have battle res, battle res. Anzilia wall. Inside heroism, Sameng. I did, sorry, screwed. Divine Dream wall. Meteor, meteor. Xerica, DSAC, and Ore Mastery if you have it, Xerica. Outside ad priority, outside ads only. Outside ads only. Do not kill yourself on those ads, however. Go to Bashetta and Questwoman to the wall. Go to Bashetta and Questwoman. Outside ads only. Do not attack Hellion at all outside right now. For the Bashetta, come back in. It's currently... Innervate if you have it, Moonslane. Moon... Pico Hunter to the wall. Don't run too far, Pico Hunter, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. Butters. DPS is normal. Ignore ads, kill boss. Top all defensives, Tree and Dryad, DSAC. Ore Mastery if you have it, Erixa, DSAC. Globals only for high-end. Globals only for high-end. No globals for ads, globals only for high-end. Put up shadow to the wall. Ones with the wall, rats. Globals only for high-end. Big crux to the wall. Yep. Okay.
그것이 마지막일 테니 주인님이 돌아오시면 이 세상은 불타버리리라.
Jangan sayang, ini bukan buat dimakan. Masih mentah nanti.
In about 3 minutes, I'll be forming Ruby Sanctum number 2 on Marona. Please hold for DKP. Yes, that was good. Freda Bashetta. I'll be bidding the Petrified Twilight Scale. Place your bid if interested at Petrified Twilight Scale. Closing bid on the Petrified Twilight Scale. Enjoy the scale. Apocalypses is an advance betting. Boots. DPS boots. Bank the DPS boots. Place your bed. Going once. Going twice. Bank the DPS boots. On to Fury Exort. Where are you? There. And Umbridge armbands. Umbridge armbands are betting. Umbridge armbands are betting. Closing bid on Umbridge armbands. Indeed. By H-Tunk as well. Ready, if you have a character to offer for a second RS, hop into Guild Shot and please hold for the calls for 1, 2, 3 years. I are now forming Ruby Sanctum number 2. Word. Hmm.